Hi and welcome back to Strictly Between Us. We're going to go straight in and talk about Strictly Come Dancing from the weekend. So of course, we saw 2 people exit. Eddie Caddy was voted out and Amanda Abbington left for personal reasons. I was kind of, hoping to see more of her. She was a contender to get to the finals. She did really well in previous weeks. And yeah, I was surprised to see her go.
Yeah, big shock, I think. And like with Halloween coming up as well, Gio's big week all the time. He always scores so well. So I think they'll be missed this week. But I mean, it's one less competitor, I suppose.
I guess
for everyone
so. The others can kind of rejoice now.
Exactly, yeah. But I mean, Eddie leaving as well, I think big shock for everyone, given that he had the first 10 of the series as well. So yeah, like what a fall from grace. But I think his dances, I think, were just in the wrong order. I think if he had some of his weaker dances in the first few weeks, I think he might still be here. But just unfortunate.
Yeah, he was a little bit up and down, but I kind of expected him to get a little bit more airtime. I thought he would be in a few more weeks, just because he wasn't the weakest dancer. And I know he was having so much fun. So I expected to see more of him, but I think he had a good time. Yeah, that's what matters.
Just unlucky dances, I think.
Now, moving on to this weekend, Halloween week.
Yeah.
Who do we think is going to be at the top of the leaderboard?
I mean, Leighton, I can't see him not being on the top of the leaderboard, like, ever. He's just so incredible. And, like, the 10s as well. Like, I think he's just consistently going to be there. Yeah. And he's got a tango this week as well, which is just always so amazing to watch on Halloween week. So I think he's just going to bring so much fierceness and like strength to that performance. I cannot wait.
Yeah, his salsa was amazing at the weekend. Obviously a near perfect score. Yeah. Like, can it get any better for Leighton?
Yeah, well, maybe a 40 this week.
And obviously we've got Ellie Leach. She's now in the second place on the leaderboard. I feel like Ellie could be a contender.
Yeah, definitely. I think she's now found her groove a little bit, and her and Vito have got such a fab partnership. Like they just seem to be getting on like a house on fire. So, but this week, salsa. So how are they going to bring like spooky season into a salsa?
Yeah, into like which is a typically sexy kind of dance.
Exactly. So that will be really interesting, I think. But I think she's going to stay near the top for a while.
Now moving on to the other end of the leaderboard, we have Annabelle Croft and Zara McDermott. I'm worried. I feel like this could be Zara's time. She's been at the bottom of the leaderboard frequently. She was in the dance-off.
Yeah, I think you could really see the nerves in her last week as well. And I think that's probably only going to get bigger this week, having been in the dance-off again. But, she's got the Charleston this week. So really different to anything she's done yet. So, she might come out and really surprise us all. But I do think if she's going to be safe, she's going to have to do that, because she just can't creep up that leaderboard enough. So, she's going to have to surprise us all, I think.
Yeah, and then we have Annabelle Croft as well. She's usually kind of like in the middle of the leaderboard, so I was surprised to see her at the bottom last weekend.
Yeah, that middle of the leaderboard is always a risky one to be in, because you can just slip so suddenly, and I think that's what happened this week. So again, she's going to need to come out with something fierce, I think. And, she might do, given that she's got the tango, and Johannes might put an amazing dance together, which I'm sure he will. But I always think those that have got tangos and passos on Halloween week always tend to do a little bit better. So she might be safe.
Well, fingers crossed for her. I hope that she can climb back up the leaderboard.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, thank you for tuning in to Strictly Between Us. We hope you enjoyed. Please tweet us and let us know your thoughts.